What's up, guys? It's another somewhat partly cloudy day. Here we are at Six Flags over Georgia. There's the Batman the Ride. There's a Riddler Mind Bender right there. I think you can hear a train going up the lift hill. So sit back and relax and enjoy this little Roller Coastour vlog here at Six Flags over Georgia. Get some off-ride footage of the testing. It's pretty loud. Listen to that. Let's get a good shot of it going around its loop. Taylor Bybee of Coaster Studios has actually been here a couple of times and did some rides on this roller coaster. You look over there, you can see part of the Mind Bender tunnel right there. Patrick of Coaster Fanatics, what do you think about the Riddler Mind Bender? If you listen carefully, you can hear another ride going up the 80-foot lift. You may not see it from in those trees, but it's going up the lift as we speak. Six Flags over Georgia is doing some test runs on their rides, make sure that they're running safely. I can hear the Mind Bender going up the lift. Here's a view of, well, everyone's least favorite, Georgia Scorcher, which is a D&M stand-up. Right over us is Goliath, one of B&M's #1 hypercoasters here at Six Flags over Georgia. Look at that. Beautiful. Epic. Look at that, we're like really close to the Georgia Scorcher track right here. Part of the track and supports. Look at this. Look at this. If you look carefully, you can see a ride going up the lift. My aunt is trying to catch up. While we're waiting for my aunt to catch up, let's get a look at this ride as it slowly climbs through its lift. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's going to get really loud here. Lower your volumes. Flags over Georgia. It's going to be a pretty hot one today. Let's see if we can get a fast pass for me. Get a good view of this park. Look at the umbrellas up there. Those are nice. There's the twisted cyclone right there. So I just got off the twisted cyclone and I got these guys right here. What do you guys think?
There's the hat.
Oh my nuts!
And yeah, somebody lost a hat too.
Hey, so what's
Coaster Studios, if you're watching this, this is for you. Never bring your hat on any roller coaster.
Yeah! What's your YouTube?
I don't know. I don't do anything.
Yeah!
It's for the documentation, man.
Yeah, that's right. Woo! All right, so the next roller coaster I'm gonna ride is the Goliath, which is the #1 most popular B&M hyper coaster. I think I might give Georgia Scorcher a try because, well, I'm usually sometimes like Patrick of Coaster Fanatics. He doesn't keep a stand-up coaster list. Why? He's not a really big fan of stand-up roller coasters. So Patrick of Coaster Fanatics, if you're hearing this, I want you to know that if you don't want to take any stand-up roller coaster for a ride, I won't encourage you, I won't dare you, I won't do anything. I won't even say anything. I know you recently have some issues and not making any, roller coaster videos or zero-G vlogs. But make sure you subscribe to Patrick of Coaster Fanatics' channel to stay updated on all of his roller coaster content. Yo! Okay guys, here in a few minutes I'll be running into Goliath. And if you look right there, that is the Daredevil dive, which I hear is a Eurofighter, a Gerstlauer Eurofighter. Or could it be, well, all I know is that it's a Gerstlauer. Okay, we just got to find Goliath and I am on. It should be right over there. There should be a station for the Goliath. So once I get off, I'll let you guys know my opinion on Goliath. So, I just got off of Goliath, and it wasn't pretty bad. I did feel a little bit of shakiness during the most part, but I mean, kind of similar to the Diamondback at Kings Island, only this ride does not feature that splashdown like Diamondback does. If you're in the back row, you might have a little bit of a B&M rattle to it, but I kind of felt a little bit of a B&M rattle as I was in the front seat. The best part was I was able to ride with 3 girls on the front seat. That was the best part. So this is the brake run to Goliath. And that is part of the Goliath helix right there into the brake run. Alright, here's Georgia Scorcher. Again, not a lot of Coaster Fanatics are a big fan of stand-ups, including Patrick of Coaster Fanatics. But I'll give you guys my thoughts and opinions on the Georgia Scorcher and let you know what I think. and say that I think the seats were a little uncomfortable for me, but the ride experience wasn't all that bad. The one kid next to me was screaming so loudly. But Patrick of Coaster Fanatics was right. I definitely should not do a stand-up ride. Okay guys, the next ride we're going to be going for and focusing on is a modernized roller coaster, which is still a Schwarzkopf since 1978. We're going to go all the way to Gotham City, where I will show you guys one of the roller coasters that got modernized. How y'all doing today? So, as we make our way down to Gotham City, let me just take a moment to share my shout outs to our Roller Coaster Fanatics, Coaster Studios, Taylor Bybee, and his sister, which I heard her name is Sarah, I think, and Patrick of Coaster Fanatics. If you look right there, there's the Daredevil dive right there. There's a car getting ready to head up the lift. Anyway, if I turn the camera around, look where we're getting to. Gotham City, home to Batman. Now just keep in mind, Six Flags Over Georgia is a Warner Brothers owned operated theme park and is run with Warner Brothers. If you look carefully, if you get it to zoom, over there is a B&M invert, Batman the Ride. If you listen carefully, you can hear the Riddler Mind Bender, which we are getting closer to. I can see the Riddler Mind Bender track right there. There's a spinning ride right there. There it is. The Riddler Mind Bender. Let's get a good look at that sign real quick. Have a good look at it. Let's get a look at the Riddler Mind Bender sign. Since 2019, Six Flags Over Georgia had an old Mind Bender logo, and that was pretty cool. And something worth mentioning, look at this, guys. This is an ACE roller coaster landmark plaque right here. ACE meaning American Roller Coaster, American Coaster Enthusiasts. If you look right there. It was presented in June 17, 2008. Presented during Mind Bender's 30th anniversary on ACE's annual convention, CoasterCon XXXI. Okay guys, now that we had a look at the plaque, it's time for a spin on the Riddler Mind Bender. There's the train right there. I am going to go through and get into the flash pass zone. Right here. There's the train right there. Used to have a Schwarzkopf 7-car 28-passenger train, but now they have a new 5-car train, which was designed by Bolliger and Navier of Switzerland. So guys, what do you think about the Riddler Mind Bender? What you guys think? Yeah, man. So I just got off the Riddler Mind Bender, and it didn't seem that bad. I didn't think the trim brakes were ever going to make this ride stop abruptly. But thank goodness I actually got a ride in that was much, much more forceful and more speedy-like. That was really fun. There goes the ride right now. Still going. Sorry for the camera shaking around, guys. Sometimes the roller coasters, depending on how fast they go, get me just a little dizzy. So here's a very iconic thing, guys. Patrick of Coaster Fanatics has not been posting any videos on the internet lately. I believe something came up. Look at this one. Wow. Something ironic, Patrick of Coaster Fanatics has not been posting any, videos lately on the internet. I believe there must have been a conflict or something. So this is the view of the the Riddler Mind Bender track. Now I'm going to go back to my uncle and aunt right now. Patrick of Coaster Fanatics, what do you think about the Riddler Mind Bender? Tell me, what do you think of this ride getting modernized? In 2021, Six Flags Over Georgia has modernized this roller coaster. And on September of 2021, it was reopened as the new Riddler Mind Bender. Right here, they had a grand reopening ceremony. And they also brought out the Riddler. Keep in mind, this is Gotham City. So there will be a chance to see some rides getting worked on. Alright guys, the next ride I'm gonna do, and is what Kevin requests me to do, is their Devil Dive. Now my question is, where my aunt and uncle are. Gotta climb up this steep hill. And it's kind of making me lose a little bit of my breath right here. Made it up the hill. So I just got off of the Daredevil dive. And you know, that 90-degree lift kind of felt very somewhat intense as you're climbing it up, as you're like climbing up. But overall, I thought it was a very fun, thrilling experience. Patrick of Coaster Fanatics and Taylor Bybee of Coaster Studios actually did some rides on Daredevil Dive. I thought not bad for a Gerschlauer. Okay guys, I'm taking a break from the rides for a while and getting some lunch with my family. By the way, say hi. And I'm just videotaping here the chicken strips and the fries, and that's what my family's got right here. Okay guys, next ride I'm gonna go to is in Gotham City, where the Riddler Mind Bender is. I'm gonna take Batman the ride for a spin now. I'll let you guys know once I get off. I'll let you guys know what my thoughts are. I'm kind of surprised that they're playing The Temptations, my God. For those who are probably wondering what that song is, it's My Girl by a group called The Temptations. And there's even a movie out, My Girl 1 and My Girl 2. Here we come to Gotham City once again. We're gonna go straight to Batman the Ride. There's part of the Mind Bender tunnel right there. That is the Mind Bender tunnel. And it's raining. What a surprise. So I just got off Batman the Ride, and it wasn't that bad. I think it was somewhat glass smooth. Well, I'm not so sure about Banshee at Kings Island. some coaster fanatics have an experience with B&M rattles. So while I'm over here, like I said, while I'm over here, I'm going to take one more spin on the Mind Bender. So, looks like the Riddler Mind Bender's down due to a weather delay, it looks like. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be standing in the queue line until this ride opens back up. Again, I think I have a reason to believe that it was probably due to the rain. Huh, that's weird. If those guys are going in, I guess I'll follow them and go back to the front seat. And go, I guess I'll go this way.
2 miles in the line, and Mind Bender is currently experiencing a temporary delay in operation. Again, Mind Bender is currently experiencing a temporary delay in operation. There is no current wait time of when Mind Bender will be back up.
Alright guys, Superman Ultimate Flight. Wow guys, I had a blast on Superman Ultimate Flight. I was kind of surprised that they're running one train, but you know what? At least I got to ride it. At least I rode it. And I even flew. That was pretty cool. So here's the Great American Screen Machine right there. Look at that. I think that looks like some form of sky ride or something. Look over there, that's Blue Hawk. Back then it used to be the Ninja before it was modernized by Vekoma. Now, just because you see the tubular track, it's not an Arrow, it's a Vekoma. Looks like the ride's operating. Here, let's get a look at the screen machine. Comes the train. It's a little rough, but I think I'll give it a go. It's a little rough, but I'm gonna see what I'll think about it. There's the airplane. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get on the American Screen Machine, but I'm not sure if I might be able to get my rides in, because look at those clouds. I think that looks like rain coming in. Okay guys, here's the deal. I'm going to put this vlog into a little bit of a delay right now because we have a storm coming in. I just looked on my phone and it says that there has been a report of lightning detected from miles away from Georgia, from Six Flags over Georgia. So we're going to stop this vlog. Yep, there's the thunder. We're gonna go ahead and stop and wait until this storm is cleared. I'll be back in a moment. Okay guys, as this storm gets closer, we're gonna go ahead and announce this final portion of this video. So here's the date. I'm gonna wrap this vlog up a little early today. The Screen Machine has now been declared closed due to inclement weather. So, with all that being said, this will conclude our Roller Coastour vlog here at Six Flags over Georgia. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Until then, this is Ian Gill, DJ Super Dude, signing off.